Melissa Muir. Welcome back for another Tool Time Tuesday. Today I'm going to show you how to assemble a Potter USA press. There's been, as you can see, several different variations, and I'm getting kind of good at putting them together. However, there are some good changes that Kevin Potter has recently made to the presses so that it's a little bit easier to put together. In this case of this press, I actually had to have my husband stand on my bench top, pull the platen up while I slipped the jack in. So he's made some good changes and makes it so that it's very simple to put the jacks in and put the press together. So I'm going to show you that now. So this is a new press in my studio. I'm going to be having a couple of new videos coming up on this press just so that I can show it to you. It is an electric press and it uses a different type of a pump rather than just the jack that you would purchase at one of the hardware stores or something like that. However, this is still the same frame that you would receive if you ordered one with just a manual pump up jack, or a bottle jack rather. So what's new with this type of a press? Well, one thing he has done is for all of the new frames coming out, he has made them so that they are easily upgradable to one of these electric pumps. And so what he has done is he has drilled holes that are going to correspond to the pump base. So that's one thing, and then you'll just need to use the screws or the hardware that will come with that particular pump. What I like to do is it has two washers plus the screw. So I'll put one washer on the top, one on the bottom, and screw this in. And I would do the same thing, tighten everything up for all four of the base screws. Once the cylinder or jack is in place, it's next time to put on the top or the bottom platen. So this, I will just slide into place, and I rest it right on top of the ram of this jack or the cylinder. And depending on which one you get, the bottom may be ground out, there might be something soldered on, but either way it's going to have a spot right there for that ram to be able to set into place. Now the next part is really nice. We need to attach our springs. So you'll have your two springs that come with this, and we'll just slip this into place. There is actually a hole that's in the face inside of the screw, and then the rest of it you will receive another screw and a nut. And you're actually going to put this in upside down. So what I like to do is just thread my spring into this, place it into the hole here, and I tip this down just a little bit so that I can have access to that screw. Screw it on just a little bit, but not too tight because I still have to do this other side. So now I will do the same thing on the other side. But you can see how much easier this is rather than having somebody try to lift up on this platen and you trying to scoot your jack into place. Sometimes it can provide for some quite comedic entertainment. So he did take away our entertainment, darn it. But it is a lot easier for you to install on your own. Once both of the springs have been attached, I will then just take a wrench and tighten things up until I get it to the point where I would like it. Now, with one of these cylinders that goes along with the electric pump, it's actually not even necessary to have the springs because the electric pump will both raise and lower this platen. However, if you have a bottle jack, you may need to play around with the tension on this a little bit. So what I like to do with that is I will raise my bottle jack and then let it lower, and I will see how far down this comes. And if it doesn't bring it all the way back down to the beginning spot or closed position on your bottle jack, then I will go ahead and increase the tension. And to increase the tension, again, all you're going to do is just tighten up this nut to whatever position you need it to be. And that's as simple as it gets. So like I said, it's much easier to put these platens together along with the jacks inside of your press.